sends it back in motion. They'll immediately call timeout. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Powell. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets enough. Oh, the sweet juice gets him free. He's all the way down to the 3. He showed it all on that run.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against it. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown! Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Jukes his way for more. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers. Makes you defend the whole field. It's not always big games, but you've seen it today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
He'll pull it on the read. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on 1st down. Starts to scramble to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get. That's it for the period. And Missouri has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The play action fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab in the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Powell. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In the scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man. But a good job there, Mike.
Oh, he's got some space. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Coming out on 1st down with a play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Keeps himself and gets the 1st. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough. And you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Missouri wants to go fast.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking for an open area to his left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. He'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And a money down defense.
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Powell. He spins that thing down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. He got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. He'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic. Turning on the Jets. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback moving. Looking down the left side. He's got it for a big play. It's a seam. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just... This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Going to try to get it. There he goes. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of the team being ready, getting the W.
To the air, it's Powell. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be looking to run. Picked off in the opening drive. Stopped with an interception. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the... First step in this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to go up top on first down. Hines on the move. Finds a man on the right. Oh, and the defense defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Powell. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got the first down and more. He's loose. Wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown, Missouri. And once he found open space, the band might as well. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or he can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
It's caught. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's Green. Got some room and to the goal line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Powell. With the catch, it's Bond. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Going to swing it on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to run it. That's a right ball. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this thing's turning into a round. It's turning into a round quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. There.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Back to pass, it's Powell. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play in the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
Yeah.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Yes. Yes.
Wants to go
Hello.
up top. Pressure coming. Setting up the screen.
Hello.
Better look out. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at
Hello.
the 41. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this
Hey
point,
girl, how you doing?
Pressure is effective
You know
from
that
the
song?
defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Now rolling to the left. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the right. And he runs away from the crowd and he'll take it in.
And I got the gangster lean, like the gangster lean.
Has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
and they should feel
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the DB
I
forcing
got
the
the
incomplete
gangster
pass on
lean,
the
like the
deflection.
gangster lean.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody
Well, I'm
And
sorry.
the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a
Like-
hornet. And
you like to blame me for a lot of
kidding
stuff
me?
like
That's
that.
the sixth time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect?
Lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming
You
up.
like to blame me
Trying to
for
pick
shit
up
like
a
that.
first down. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to... Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team...
Yeah, exactly.
You know when that girl been telling us how somebody put cocaine in her weed?
No.
Why did that? Why did you stop that? You baby daddy spoke.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Missouri Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. First down off the play fake. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Dropping back, it's Powell. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the
What these niggas been watching? Film, innit?
The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Pulls it in. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And I tell you what, I know it's a little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little...
Hits the afterburner. Chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move to his left. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Throwing, looking right. Makes the grab deep. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after that?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Powell. Forced down in the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Lots of running room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Hello.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense drags him down.
I gotta do something productive today.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, letting him take off, gets so many yards back, taking him back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense.
Okay, you have to guess it. This is
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I'll take this. Okay, no. These two. 99 perimeter defense.
How refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive line to elusive backs and told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Powell. Under fire. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Nice move there. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! They are seizing control and quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run play action. Buying some time. He's going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown. Off the play fake. Going for the big play. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Powell. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to buy time. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stop
all your
just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd inches coming up.
Some people tell me you be taking
The
that.
defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll keep it himself. Makes one-man miss. He's got enough for the first down. And
Actually, I know. I hope y'all working with it because this.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Fakes the grab. Touchdown. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed, even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting.
This morning, go home, bro. Pictures don't make no sense.
Okay, now straight. Stand. Yeah. I spit that up shit. That's a nice one. Okay. I ain't saying tell father these rap.
Hello?
Spit that up shit. That's a nice motherfucker. Watch.
Looking for a man. It's Powell. Skips away from pressure. He's going to go for a big one. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. We told everybody all week we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now here, second and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Complete to the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Going right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to throw, it's Powell. Moves around to clear up the vision. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers...
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the line, and they are threatening. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
And see the low-fat boy.
On the run, still
You
looking.
actually came here to see the low-fat boy.
Connection to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
What the hell is this?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yes, I did tell you that you stabbed me in my
Going
leg.
right to work up top. Quarterback extends the play. And the 45 is loose.
The
How about
bathroom.
this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
The bathroom.
This is why everybody grows up.
Not the
wants to be an
bathroom,
offensive
but the
coordinator
bathroom.
and not a defensive coordinator.
To the
Because he can
bathroom.
do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. That's the first himself. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game for him.
Here's a hit. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Powell. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, out of space. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half.
Well, I just need to get off the game yesterday. No, I on the game right now, so I know what you're talking about.
And yes, football is a game
Because
of
I, oh, but I make a new quarterback because that backfield creator who I played for, that nigga I played for, and I got played for who? A backfield creator is not as like that shit like it's not as good as a dual threat. I ain't gonna lie. A dual threat.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Right downfield.
Oh, I QB1 too, but I play at Missouri. I had to come to Missouri so I could have like, get my feet wet in the SEC and let the whole world figure out, who I am. Yeah. But after this, I just put the belt on Bama. I about to put the belt on Auburn. Auburn got us down 14 to 21.
And fuck, I got Carson fucking Beck. I forgot this shit from 220.
Just hurdle a nigga. Yeah, 621 rushing yards as a quarterback. They're trying to get me 1,000 yards. Trying to get me 1,000 yard season and at least 3,000 passing yards in the
Nigga,
year.
I ain't start till game 12, bro.
No, that's how that shit be, nigga. My quarterback, I've been playing. Let me tell you, I ain't commit the whack ass Middle Tennessee, right? Them boy tell me I would have been starting coming out of high school. Boy, coming out of high school, I was third string, nigga. I finally had so all I've been doing was summer practice, up
Oh,
you
God.
got up the XP sliders,
Oh, this
some
man got me.
practice, up the
Where are
XP
you?
sliders, and just do your weekly agenda. Boy, I did that for a year, Tyshawn, a whole year of college football.
I
Red
was
shirt,
doing the same thing, but I've been playing 12.
red shirt, right? Nigga come out. This nigga come out fucking the next year. Boy, I had a QB battle for the number 2 position, like quarterback 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I did that, nigga. Like 2 weeks later, I had the QB1. Like,
I lose
yeah,
my first QB1 battle, I ain't gonna lie.
no, you hell. I had to keep restarting that shit until like,
No, I lose it, and then they give it to me literally the next week again.
oh yeah, they just didn't want that nigga starting quarterback.
Cause nigga, we been undefeated until week 10. This nigga lose 2 games in a row. We dropped from the number 2 seed to number 11. I said, oh yeah, bro, I getting benched. Dumbass nigga. I just picked the fuck out of nigga.
See,
I just picked the fuck out of nigga. Oh my god, it's online too.
bro,
I don't know
no,
what he
yes,
thought this was.
bro. Let me tell you how gay online is, right? But that shit, bro. Every time I'm trying to play a nigga, that shit was desinking. Like I been shitting,
Yeah.
bro, and I been busting niggas. Like when I tell you, I been busting niggas ass, bro.
Nigga, my feet out. My user been pussy, boy.
I been busting
Dumbass.
niggas ass. I can't keep desinking.
Yeah, my shit did earlier with me and Terrence been at the studio.
And you and Terrence been
Yeah,
at the studio.
Yeah.
Well, y'all ain't telling nigga nothing, boy.
Terrence been in my house since like 11 o'clock this morning.
Y'all
We done
fuck
played.
ass niggas.
We play a game and I bust his ass, but
On 26.
yeah, but we're not gonna talk about it because he
Cause
ain't know how to play
niggas
yet.
used to 25. Like niggas used to moving fast as hell.
My nigga just quit, so you wanna play me or what?
Bro, after I get this dub 21-21 in the third, Auburn. Running the end, just hurdled over a nigga into the touchdown, Tyshawn. Hurdled. Just hurdled over a nigga into the touchdown, bro. 28-28. Boy, no. Nigga, Alabama ain't even give us a run for our money like this. Our defense ass.
Like my coach don't even want to put me in on my wide receiver. Like 4th string
Fourth string what?
wide receiver.
My boy said he fourth string. That nigga do not want to play.
Like I get in and like the third quarter, get a catch for 25 yards. He take me out and never put me back in. I said, boy, what the fuck?
I throw a pick. I did not see that nigga back there, boy. I
Yeah,
thought that
number
nigga
86.
was wide open. These niggas scored a touchdown, bro. This shit about to win an overtime.
Nigga about to lose.
They fucking lucky. They fucking lucky I crossed the line of scrimmage. He's so lucky I crossed the line of scrimmage and throw that
When we
ball.
starting this dynasty, bro?
This man asking me, like, why I ready? Like, I don't know why you asking me. Like, I be on the game. I can't even get sleep. Like, I ain't even playing with these niggas.
Like my stats for this season.
And they keep
One,
sucking. They keep saying I crossing the line of scrimmage, bro. Ain't no fucking way I cross the line of scrimmage 2 times and throw the fucking ball. And this shit giving me a down every time I do it. Am I about to sell? They give up a sack, 4th and 20 fucking 8. Man, fuck this game. Oh, them boy let me go for it. They let me go for it. Bad. I about to launch this bitch, boy. Auburn, let me pick up.
nigga, I
I
losing the
try to
second
run
round
out
to
the pocket
Ohio
and get
State.
sacked. Man, no, dog. Fuck.
I'm about to make a dynasty right now and watch y'all.
We lose. You're not even good, bro. We lose because our fucking defense sucks. Sorry, it's a bitch, bro. How the fuck y'all let them come out and score every time? Every time we score, they come out and score. Y'all ain't stopped us once. At 200 rushing yards. But it's so ass for well, my mom, we play Auburn in the SEC championship, boy.
Play me first, bro.
My busted. Saying the invite, busted, and
Should say you're not appearing online, bro. Never mind. I don't think it matter. Who you getting, bro? Hey, what color you got on, bro?
my wife. Because the shit ain't let me change my uniform, so.
You. For sure. Just let me there.
For sure, my boy.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck?
They couldn't tell you that been what happened, nigga. That shit ain't even let me pick a uniform.
You send the invite.